mentioned we have clearance in the show. We are actually going to start the show off that way. And I think this is a really nice piece to start with. First of all, the clearance price is 40% off. So you're saving $29 off of the original QVC price. It was just reduced today. And with clearance, oftentimes there's no reorder. So that's the case here. But I think this silky blouse, because of these crystal embellishments that are throughout the front panels of the shirt, I just think it's really nice to wear for something a little bit more elevated, you know, a date night, dinner on the cruise, something a little bit special like that, the theater, you know,
it's
watching the grandson perform.
Tabletop dressing.
Yeah,
you know, if you're going out to dinner and you just want to make sure you look great in those photos from the waist up.
Right.
This is it.
It's perfect. And the crystals will change tones as we go through the colors, but they all match back. It's a 298053, 100% polyester. The color here in the front is the Winterberry.
Isn't that beautiful?
You can see it has like these like ruby tones there in the crystals.
Yeah, and on the crystals themselves, they're actually heat sealed. So you'll see on the back side of the fabric, there's no stitching or anything that you need to worry about. If you were to, like Joan, wear this unbuttoned, opened almost as if like a silken jacket, you wouldn't need to worry about the, you know, the underside being exposed.
Yep, I like that. And I like how even the buttons are covered with that little placket. And then here we have the Midnight.
Isn't that beautiful? And you can see the crystals on the Midnight. They really are that deep blue, but pick up the light. It's not too much. If you're somebody who doesn't like to wear a lot of sequins or a lot of embellishment, but maybe you want to dip your toe into that water, this would be a nice place to start. It's definitely, you know, that feminine looking blouse, not too long.
I think it's very classy.
It's a very classy ladies blouse, I would say.
And then here, finally, we have the black. So 3 colors to choose from again. And notice how those tones of the crystals change back. They match back to the black. So you have that black, that Midnight, and the Winterberry. But probably, I mean, this is really the only kind of embellished shirt that we have in the show, right? We have a little lace jacket that would be nice for, you know, something a little more extra special too. But I think this one, if you don't have something like this in your closet, it's just an essential in my opinion.
It really is. And you know, blouses just as sort of a category sort of went by the wayside. We really got into athleisure.
Did it? My closet didn't get the memo.
Well, that's good. Because what we want to do is sort of bring them back into the fold, if you will. This is a beautiful piece that I love the proportion of. Say if you want to wear this with our flowy palazzo pant. It's not too long, as you can see on the girls there. It looks great worn with our great faux leather ponte
which
pant.
Deanna and I both have on.
I know, I absolutely
and look at that.
Love those pants.
I just want to quickly mention, Deanna's 5'8.5", wearing the double extra small here. And Tanissa's just a little bit taller, 5'9". She has the black, which you'll see in a moment, and she's wearing the medium. So we have double extra small in that Winterberry on your screen on Deanna, and then Tanissa in the black in the medium.
I love it. Great length there. If you don't want to tuck it in, obviously it's got that wonderful smile hem.
You're right.
Nice and, you know, completed. So when it is worn untucked, it doesn't look, you know, sort of out of place.
Looks appropriate.
But if you do want to tuck it in, there are no pockets or anything that would add any additional bulk. So it really gives you the great options. Like I mentioned, Joan, I would often wear this just as like a little silken jacket.
Topper.
Keep it unbuttoned. It's a beautiful piece. You don't need to send this to the dry cleaner. It is our 100% crepe polyester, so it has the look and the feel of silk without the care and the worry of it.
Right. And you know, speaking about the length, because a lot of the tops we have in the show are a little bit longer, 27.5, 30 inches. This one is more of a proper top length. You still get great coverage, as you're seeing there on, you know, the back side there with Tanissa, but it's 26.5 to just under 31 inches. So you're still going to get like modest coverage on the rear, but it's not like tunic length, which is nice. But it's important to note that, you know, even with a slimmer bottom like the Ponte faux leather, that you can still pair these together. So the Winterberry here in the front has been very popular. And then we have that Midnight and the black. You order true to size. Remember, we do always have a 30-day return policy here at QVC if you're purchasing for yourself. And we have free exchanges too. The only thing with clearance is that, of course, it's a little bit more limited. There's no reorder, so we have to have what you want in order to exchange it for you. So that's the only catch. less than $38, and only with a Q card, you can do your own version of Easy Pay, which would be less than $13. Okay, so let's move on to some accessories that we have for you in the show.
Maybe you're shopping for gifts. I'm hearing Christmas music in my ears, and I cannot even believe it.
Well, it's only like 11 weeks away.
Oh my goodness, is it really?
I think like technically a little